I'll go down to my kitchen, 10 feet by 10 feet by 10 feet, and I'll wait for him to whistle. Nice dimensions, nice proportions. I'll lean on the table and look at the wall and wait for him to whistle.
Me? To play. Can there be misery loftier than mine? No doubt formerly, but now, my father, my mother, my daughter. Oh, I'm willing to believe that they suffer as much as such creatures can suffer, but does that mean their sufferings equal mine? No doubt. Clov. No. Alone. What dreams? Those forests. Oh God, I'm tired. I'd be better off in bed. You pollute the air. Get me ready, I'm going to bed.
I just got you up.
What of it?
I can't be getting you up and putting you to bed every 5 minutes. I have things to do.
What time is it?
The same as usual.
Have you looked?
Yes.
Well,
0.
is it need to rain?
It won't rain.
Apart from that, how do you feel?
I don't complain.
You feel normal.
I tell you I don't complain.
I feel a little strange. Clov,
Yes?
have you not had enough?
Yes. Of what?
Of this. This thing.
I always had. Not you.
And there's no reason for it to change.
It may end. All lifelong, the same questions, the same answers.
Why do you stay with me?
Why do you keep me?
There's no one else.
There's nowhere else.
You're leaving me all the same.
I'm trying.
You don't love me.
No.
You loved me once.
Once.
I've made you suffer too much, haven't I?
It's not that.
I haven't made you suffer too much.
Yes.
Ah! You gave me a fright. Forgive. I said forgive me.
I heard you. Have you bled?
Less. Is it not time for my painkiller?
No.
Why don't you kill me?
I don't know the combination of the cupboard.
Go and get 2 bicycle wheels.
There are no more bicycle wheels.
What have you done with your bicycle?
I never had a bicycle.
The thing is impossible.
When there were still bicycles, I wept to have one. I crawled at your feet. You told me to go to hell. Now there are none. I'll leave you. I have things to do.
In your kitchen?
Yes.
Outside of here, it's dead. All right, be off. We're getting on.
Me, pa!
A cursed progenitor!
Me, pa!
The old folks at home, no decency left. Guzzle, guzzle, that's all they think of. Well, I thought you were leaving.
Oh, not just yet. Not just yet.
Me, pa!
Give him his pat.
There's no more Pat.
Do you hear that? There's no more pat. You'll never get any more pat.
I want me, pa!
Give him a biscuit. Accursed fornicator, how are your stumps?
Never mind me, stumps.
I'm back again. With the biscuit.
What is it?
Spratz medium.
can't stand.
So it is.
Every man his specialty. Clov,
Yes.
nature has forgotten us.
There's no more nature.
No more nature. You exaggerate.
In the vicinity.
But we breathe. We change. We lose our hair, our teeth, our bloom, our ideals.
Then she hasn't forgotten us.
But you say there is none.
No one that ever lived, ever thought so crooked as we.
We do what we can.
We shouldn't. I'll leave you. I have things to do.
In your kitchen?
Yes.
What? I'd like to know.
I look at the wall.
The wall. And what do you see on your wall?
I see my light dying.
Your light dying. Listen to that. Well, it can die just as well here, your light. Take a look at me and then come back and tell me what you think of your light.
You shouldn't speak to me like that.
Forgive me. I said forgive me.
I heard you.
All right, be off. I thought I told you to be off.
I'm trying.
Is it my pet? Time for love?
Were you asleep?
Oh no,
Kiss me.
we can't.
Try.
Why this farce day after day?
I've lost me too.
When?
I had it yesterday.
Um,
Can you see me?
hardly. And you?
What?
You see me?
Hardly.
So much the better. So much the better.
Oh, don't say that. Our sight has failed.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. And you?
Yes. Our hearing hasn't failed.
My what?
Our hearing.
No. Have you anything else to say?
Do you remember when we crashed our tandem and lost our legs?
It was in the iPad!
On the road to Sudan. Do you want a bit?
No. What?
Biscuit. I've kept you half. 3/4 for you here. No?
It's the most comical thing in the world. And we laugh with the will in the beginning. But it's always the same thing. Yes, it's like that funny story we've heard too often. We still find it funny, but we don't laugh anymore.
Do you not want your biscuit? I'll keep it for you here. I thought you were going to leave me.
I am going.
Could you give me a scratch before you go?
No. Where?
In the back.
No. Rub yourself against the rim.
It's lower down, in the hollow. Could you not? Yesterday you scratched me there. Shall I tell you the story of the tailor?
No. What for?
To cheer you up.
It's not funny.
Let me tell it again.
An Englishman, needing a pair of striped trousers in a hurry for the New Year festivities, goes to his tailor who takes his measurements.
Right. That's the lot. Come back in a week, I'll have it ready. Good. A week later. So sorry, come back in a fortnight. I've made a balls of the fly. Good. At a pinch, a smart fly is a stiff proposition.
Well, to make it short, the bluebells are blowing and he bollocks the buttonholes.
God damn you to hell, sir. Say now it's indecent, there are limits. In 6 days, do you hear me? 6 days, God made the world. Yes, sir. No less, sir. The world. And you are not bloody well capable of making me a pair of trousers in 3 months. But my dear sir, look.
The world?
And look at my trousers!
Silence!
You can see down to the bottom.
Have you not finished? Will you never finish? Will this never finish?
So white.
What? What's she blathering about?
Dessert.
She has no pulse.
What was she dribbling about?
She told me to go away. Into the desert.
Damn busybody, is that all?
No.
What else?
I didn't understand.
Have you bottled her?
Yes.
Are they both bottled?
Yes.
Time enough. Give me my painkiller.
It's too soon. It's too soon on top of your tonic. Wouldn't act.
In the morning they brace you up, and in the evening they calm you down. Unless it's the other way around. Take me for a little turn. Not too fast. Right. Round the world. Hug the walls and back to the center again. Stop! Old wall. Beyond is the other hell. Closer. Closer up against.
Take away your hand. There.
Do you hear? Do you hear? Hollow bridges. All that's hollow. That's enough. Back.
We haven't done the round.
Back to my place. Is this my place? I was right in the center, wasn't I?
Yes.
I am more or less in the center.
I'd say so.
You'd say so. Put me right in the center. Bang in the center.
I'll go and get the tape.
Roughly. Directly center.
There.
What's the weather like?
As usual.
Don't stay there. You give me the shivers.
Why this farce, day after day?
Routine. One never knows. What's happening?
Something is taking its course.
Clov,
What is it?
we're not beginning to mean something.
Mean something. You and I mean something. That's a good one.
I wonder. Wait. One day you'll be blind like me. You'll be sitting here, a speck in the void, in the dark forever like me. You'll look at the wall a while and you'll say, I'm tired. I'll close my eyes, perhaps have a little rest. Maybe then I'll feel better. And you'll close them. And when you open them again, there will be no wall anymore. Infinite emptiness will be all around you. All the resurrected dead of all the ages wouldn't fill it, and there you'll be like a little bit of grit in the middle of the step. Yes, one day you'll know what it is. You'll be like me, except you won't have anyone with you, because you won't have had pity on anyone, and because there will be no one left to have pity on you.
It's not certain. And there's one thing you forgot.
Huh?
I can't sit down.
Then you'll lie down, what the hell, or stand still. Simply stop and stand still the way you are now. One day you'll say, I'm tired, I'll stop. What does the altitude matter?
So you all want me to leave you.
Naturally,
Then I'll leave you.
can't leave us.
Then I won't leave.
Why don't you finish us? I'll tell you the combination of the covers if you promise to finish.
I couldn't finish you.
Then you You won't. Clov,
Yes,
I can't leave.
I know. And you can't follow me.
If you leave me, how shall I know?
Well, you simply whistle me, and if I don't come running, it means I've left you.
You won't come and kiss me goodbye?
No, I shouldn't think so.
But you might be merely dead in your kitchen.
The result would be the same.
Yes, but how will I know if you are merely dead in your kitchen?
Well, sooner or later, I'd start to stink.
You stink already. The whole place stinks of corpses.
The whole universe.
To hell with the universe! Think of something.
What?
An idea. Have an idea. A bright idea.
Hardly. The pains in my legs, it's unbelievable. Soon I won't be able to think anymore.
You won't be able to leave me. What are you doing?
Having an idea. Ah,
What a brain! Well,
wait. Yes. I have it. I set the alarm.
this is perhaps not one of my bright days, but frankly...
You whistle me, I don't come. The alarm rings, I'm gone. It doesn't ring, I'm dead.
Is it working? The alarm, is it working?
Why wouldn't it be working?
Because it's worked too much.
But it's hardly worked at all.
Then because it's worked too little.
I'll go and see. Fit to wake the dead. Did you hear it?
Vaguely.
The end is terrific.
I prefer the middle. Is it not time for my painkiller?
No. I'll leave you.
No,
What is there to keep me here?
the dialogue. Go and see if she is dead.
Looks like it.
And Nagg?
Doesn't look like it.
What's he doing?
He's crying.
Then he's living. Use your head. Can't you use your head? You're on Earth, there's no cure for that. The end is in the beginning, and yet you go on. Perhaps I can throw myself on the floor, dig my nails into the cracks, and drag myself forward with my fingers. It will be the end, and there I'll be, wondering what can have brought it on, and wondering what can have... Why it was so long coming. There I'll be, in the old shelter, alone against the silence and the stillness. If I can hold my peace and sit quiet, it will be all over with sound and motion, all over and done with. What? Neither gone nor dead?
In spirit only.
Which?
Both.
Gone from me, you be dead.
And vice versa.
Outside of here, it's death. Is it not time for my painkiller?
Yes.
At last, give it to me, quick.
There's no more painkiller.
Good. No more painkiller.
No more painkiller. You'll never get any more painkiller.
But the little round box, it was full.
Yes. But now it's empty. Sometimes I wonder if I'm in my right senses. But then it passes over and I'm as intelligent as before. But there's one thing I'll never understand. Why I always obey you. Can you explain that to me?
No. Perhaps it's compassion. A kind of great compassion. It's the end, Clov. We've come to the end. I don't need you anymore.
Lucky for you. I'll leave you.
Before you go, say something.
There's nothing to say.
A few words to ponder in my heart.
Your heart.
Yes. Something from your heart.
My heart.
A few words from your heart.
I say to myself, sometimes, Clov, you must learn to suffer better than that if you want them to weary of punishing you. One day. I say to myself, sometimes, Clov, you must be better than that if you want them to let you go. One day. But I feel too old, too far to form new habits. Good. It'll never end. I'll never go. And one day, suddenly, it ends, it changes, I don't understand, it dies, or it's me. I don't understand that either. I ask the words that remain. Sleeping? Waking? Morning? Evening? They have nothing to say. I open the door of the cell and go. I am so bad I only see my feet, and between my legs a little trail of black dust. I say to myself that the earth is extinguished, though I never saw it lit. It's easy going. When I fall, I'll weep for happiness.
Clov! No. Clov!
This is what we call making an exit.
I'm obliged to you, Clov, for your services.
Our pardon. It is I am obliged to you.
It's we are obliged to each other. One thing more. A last favor. Cover me in the sheet. No? Good. Me to play. Old Endgame, lost of old, play and lose and have done with losing. Moments for nothing, now is always, time was never, and time is over, reckoning closed and story end. Well, there we are. There I am. That's it. Yes, true. Good. Father. Father! Good. We're coming. And to end up with? Discard. With my compliments. Clove. No? Good. Since that's the way we're playing it, let's play it that way. And speak no more about it. Speak no more. Old staunch